Hello, good morning. Welcome to another vlog. And it's actually a beautiful, warm, sunny day again. We had a bit of a blip in the latter end of the week, but it's all good now. Today's Saturday, so just before you see the next vlog, but I thought I'd show you what I'm wearing. Let's get into showing you what I'm wearing when I go out. I'm going to meet the girls for brunch and Linda's mum. That means no filming. We might get a still. They love their stills. But this is what I'm wearing. You're not low enough. What? Oh, I've got the wrong tripod again. That's because I've been doing something for Instagram as well. Anyway, I've got the lovely white sandals on. I just love them. I walked for 18,000 steps on Thursday looking around the outside of a potential block of apartments I might like to live in. Ticks all the boxes except the flats apartments seem a little bit small. But who knows, I'm going to see two of them next week, so probably after I've put this to bed. Anyway, I'm wearing a very old beach bag that I was gifted by, I think it was Next, and the very old denim jacket. Now, that doesn't actually go and fit in the bag, but doesn't that look nice? Whoops! And I've got the white all-in-one from Zara. I don't normally show my arms off. Oh, and most important, top tip, these are too big. I actually think they look much better without the belt. I'll show you. Much better. But I'm worried about tripping over. So I'm taking it with me, and in case I walk miles and miles and miles, and then I can lift them up and not risk tripping, especially if there's any wind. In fact, I think I'll wear them now just to get to the bus stop. Yeah, it looks all right, doesn't it? I shall look back and see. See you tomorrow. Oh, I'll film anything that is interesting in Brighton, but I'm going through Brighton to Hove, and it will be heaving because it's a summer's day. See you later. Hello, it's Sunday. I'm in Chiswick again. I'm staying with Di again. Oh, you didn't see her last week because the vlog went on for too long. So I'll pop in a little tiny bit here. Sorry, John, this is from last week. Us two meeting at the V&A for an Iris at film. This is Daisy. I call her Daisy. How long ago did we share a flat?
In our 20s.
Look
and
at her
we're
nails.
not that much older.
We met at McCann Erickson Advertising, and as I told you earlier, her daughter is my goddaughter, lovely Emzy. Now, what are we wearing? Tell everyone what you're wearing.
No, I can't say that because I don't know.
Oh, she doesn't know. Shall I look at the label?
Market, say flea market.
It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Love it. Very nice
Special
darling.
jewellery.
I like that.
Memory of our Iris.
Iris shoes. She designed these for H&M. So I have to wear them in her honour. Iris necklace for H&M. And Iris glasses. There's the boots. You look fab. But we both look a bit crap because of the awful lighting. And then we had a Q&A after the film and before dinner with Daniel Lismore. You'll recognise him. He's like Art when he dresses. Well, he dresses like that all the time. So that was awesome, but I'm back a week later, and to be quite honest, with all the flat hunting and walking and all the other excitement of the week, I am exhausted. And we're going to a mini festival called Pub in the Park. But A, it's much cooler than Brighton. That's unusual. And B, it's raining a bit. So I don't know how we're both going to feel going to a mini festival. We have got VIP area, but there may not be seats. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll keep you posted once we're there because I have no idea what to expect. All I know is that They open the gates at 1 and it finishes at 7 with Jules Holland playing. So more later, and hopefully, oh my God, Daniel, what's his name? Damien Lewis from Billions. He has a band. So looking forward to seeing what's what. We can always come back. We can walk from Di's home. See you in a bit. Find the right place. Thank you, darling.
Honestly, that was good fun, wasn't it? Are you enjoying the Sunday afternoon vibes? Up in the park? Brilliant. Well, that will be continuing very shortly. We are going to get this stage turned around because there's rather a lot of people are going to be on this stage later on. Backstage is very busy. There's not enough Percy Pigs to go around, I can tell you. Ruby Turner, Imelda May, Jules Holland, the whole works.
2, 1, 2,
Hello. You can tell by the people passing. It's a little chilly today. I'm trying to make it look interesting. Off to Peter Jones to buy some spoons, some more spoons. I'm not in the mood for shopping. I've just popped into Zara. They've got a massive sale on, so you know what sales are like. Lovely if you want stuff, but I don't need anything. And it's a scrummage with huge queues. That was so rude. Sorry, interrupted by oiks. Anyway, yes, I'm not in the mood for shopping. I'm meeting Donaldine, my friend from Bali. We're going to have lunch. So I'm just going to pop over to Peter Jones. I'll give you a quick whiz past the windows as I'm talking. This looks very interesting. It's Reformation, it's called. But all the sizes looked tiny. Right, I'm going to go back the other way towards where I want to go. You can tell I'm just a little bit tired and emotional after yesterday's festival. This is new, lovely window. Look at that. Gorgeous window. I'm so bad at filming this way. There we go. And this is Essential Antwerp. So I assume from Antwerp. I do like European brands. It's a bit bling bling for me. Anyway, onwards. I've got a lot to do because we're doing the photography for the house tomorrow. So it can be marketed. So I need to do lunch and get back home and get myself organised. Well, they're not coming till the afternoon. But yes, that's it for post festival. It was brilliant. Di got very, very cold halfway through Jules Holland and wanted to go home, which I didn't mind at all because it just isn't my music. I really loved the DJ who mixes dance music with old Beatles tunes. I better cross the road. I absolutely loved it, and I've been in touch with him already on Instagram, and he's not playing Brighton, sadly. But yes, one to watch, I'll let you know. And as for what a surprise that the beautiful Lewis. Is it Daniel Lewis? Anyway, the one from Billions. Oh my God, what a surprise that was. So I hope you enjoyed it all. I'm sorry there was not much chatting there, but it was way too noisy. More later. I knew it was you. I knew it was you before I even saw your face.
Carrying so many bags.
Too close. Sorry, you won't thank me for doing that. Hello, my darling. This is Donaldine from Bali. You may remember her with the, what were they last year? Those vegetables.
2 years ago, the marrow.
Was that 2 years ago? Anyway, she's back. Right, this is my favourite Lebanese restaurant in Duke of York's, where Donaldine and I have had a lovely lunch. I'll put the name up when we get outside. Sorry, I'm walking down the stairs very carefully. And there's the main entrance. Gorgeous Lebanese food. And we are outside. I'll just wave. Oh, you wave. I love it. Where are you off to?
I'm coming, taking them, that's it.
Oh, that's it. I'm giving you advertisements. Oh, look at the state of me. And I've got a thick woolly on. Right, I just went for a quick walk after supper. It's been an exhausting day. I couldn't film any of it because we were so busy styling up the house ready for the photographer. I'll go around tomorrow morning and just do a little very quick video to show you how the house is looking with maximum tidying and a minimal clutter. Right. Yes, I was just going to tell you that they're filming at the Saltine Lido. Apparently making a lot of money for the Lido, which is really good news. They've had to shut it for 2 days. Not that I swim in these temperatures. And it's a film from a book written by the very talented and wonderful Mr. Nick Cave. You know his music, maybe. Anyway, I didn't know he'd written a book. It was a while ago. I think it was the 90s. Anyway, they're turning it into a movie. And there are lots of children in there swimming and shouting and having great fun. And it all looked very retro. Of course, it's an Art Deco tour, so maybe it's set in that era, the 30s. We'll look out and see, won't we? Okay, that's the end of a very busy day. I'll film a bit for you tomorrow. Good morning. Right, it's the day after the day before when we had... I'm not sure about this top. Anyway, it's my Keep Fit gear. had all the styling and the photos taken, and we were lucky a little tiny bit of sun came out. So I'm going to whiz round the house now and show you. This is great for top tips. If you're thinking of putting your house on the market, this really works. I did this before I moved to Brighton. It's literally, as I said yesterday, maximum decluttering. I can't remember what I said. Minimum clutter, maximum hiding everything away. I did this with my last very small flat in Chiswick, which I think I've shown you. Have I? I'll bring it up here if I haven't. And I sold it in a day. That's how important decluttering is. Now, my dear friend Janie, I'll put her details below. She's absolutely brilliant. She knows exactly what she's doing, award-winning, and worked for loads of estate agents. But interestingly, my estate agent, who you will meet, I'll put a picture of us both up here, Anthony, oh, he's just magnificent. He also knows, I mean, yesterday he was saying about the garden furniture. Can you move that there? Because I want people to look at the view, dirty. So I'm going to show you how minimal it needs to be for both photography and people viewing. Now, I'm not going to be quite as OCD when they're viewing, because it's got to look lived in. But I think you'll get the general idea. So much has been put away because we just leave everything everywhere. I want to do some shopping. I want to do some washing. Sorry, I'm in a hurry because I'm going to Pilates. So here we go, room by room, quickly. Right, here's the lovely kitchen. See, you can't see the sea. That bin will be in the cupboards. But look here, there is nothing out. No sponges and shit like that. People want to put their own personality. They want to think, I could live here. So look, all put away. Everything's away. Same with, well, this bedroom's always very minimal. But what Janie suggested, rugs down there and that little cushion down there, and my cleaners always put the towels like this, which looks so cute. And I've just dressed it up with some vintage stuff. Plants, Janie's very keen on plants. So I put a plant in here. That does make a difference. Just one little plant. And I put a plant there. Study spare room. Haven't changed much here. Jane fiddled with my throw for ages, but all those cushions, more, less is more. No, more is perfect. And a lovely plant and a lovely light. I'm very happy with this room and my pretend pussycat. And the lounge, nothing changed here. Jane took a couple of cushions away. She suggested the cream. See, it's all very minimal. There is no clutter, just a few things. Flowers, very important. Throws, that is my cluttery area. But, you know, I like books. And dining room, minimal again. I found these in Sloane Square. £5 each. In Sloane Square? Who would believe it? And look at these gladioli. Everyone remarked on those when they came in. £5 in Sloane Square. So that's a top tip for you. Oh yes, and again, you know, just making it look pretty rather than what I'm actually eating. Everything's locked in the fridge. Right, again, no clutter up here. Just my twigs and a stunning view. Well, it can be more stunning. You've seen all this before, all the pictures. And bedroom, oh, cushions aren't quite as tidy as Janie would do. But she moved the lights around and she's just very good at evening everything out. So yes, there wasn't much for her to do in here. But then she did a lot for me 2 years ago when I thought I was moving. Here's the other bedroom, which I use as a dressing room. She loved that I'd done. And she made me put a few of my bags away. So it's all colour coordinated. And I think that looks fabulous. Oh, and she also put artificial flowers in that corner over there, which look amazing. So I should be going out to buy those. And she also put artificial flowers in that corner, which really made this room, the bathroom. And look, and she put those candles all together, which I think, just little things, tiny, tiny things you'd never think of. There you go, minimal, look. Towels all like this. It's very boring. Very boring. Hello. It's very, very boring having to do this constantly. But fortunately, all that's left now is big house opening in a week or two, 10 days, 2 weeks, possibly more. All the flowers are coming out, so it will be perfect. Hopefully it will be warmer. And it will have to look like this. But meanwhile, I can make as much mess as I like. And then after that, well, there'll be second viewings, but they won't mind it looking like a home by then. So I do hope that's helped you. So I hope do you remember my shoe cupboard? Got loads of shoes in there. I do hope you enjoyed those top tips on how to prepare your house for selling. And onwards, upwards. Tomorrow, we're going to see 3 flats in my favourite block, an Art Deco block. I think that's where I'll end up, but I don't think any of the flats are absolutely suitable yet. Oh dear, everything I recorded has gone into slow-mo. Anyway, well, I'll try and film the place that's ticking all the boxes. It's got a caretaker, it's got a lift, it's got gardens, apparently, private gardens for the residents. It's got balconies, but it ticks all the boxes, and it's Art Deco. I'm seeing 3 flats. I think only 2 have balconies. 1 I know is too small. I think I'm going to have to go for the biggest I can possibly get when the time comes. So exciting. But right opposite here is the most beautiful park in Hove called St Anne's Well Park, and it has a lovely little festival in the summer that John and I have been to. And I've always said I love it round here. I'll show you on the way back how near the sea it is. Windy today. Look at that lovely Art Deco lettering. Right, so there it is. I think it's 3 in this block, although there is another block round the corner next to, wait for it, a meditation centre. Here are all the lovely gardens. I don't think these are the private ones though, but I'm not going to have a problem with birdie tweets, am I? I want to show them the Art Deco.
I know, it's lovely.
It's gorgeous. Say hello.
Hello.
Very quick. This is the main bedroom. It's much bigger inside than I thought. Lots of storage. That would be the spare room. Nice and light, Alice.
It is, it's lovely.
Bathroom, bath and shower. That is really important to me. Let's put it on wide. That's better. Very, very, very quiet. You were right. You were right.
There's more storage here.
Very quiet. Loads of storage in there. Oh, creaky boards. Kitchen's not bad at all. There is one that's knocked through. It's not the second one we're seeing, is it?
No.
And I like this very much.
You've got lounge and dining and more, haven't you, really? You've got enough space.
Hasn't got a little, I thought it was going to have a little hatch.
No, some of them do, some of them don't.
Some of them do, exactly. And the balcony I love, apart from the netting. folks. You know me and my birdie treats. And there's the park. And there's the sea over there. I think you can just see it. Look at this floor, everyone. And this is only, thank you, darling. This is only because it's ground floor. So it's got a beautiful aspect, but no door out to the beautiful gardens. Isn't that a shame? So that would be ideal. A door going straight into the private gardens, which we walked through. I forgot to film. Kitchen's good. Bathroom. Right, that's the main bedroom. That's small. Anyway, it's ground floor. Bathroom's gorgeous, but no bath.
No, big shower.
And baths are really important to me, as well as showers. So the other one's got far more ticks, hasn't it?
It does.
This is most unfortunate. I love this flat. Michael's laughing. It's the cheapest of the lot. It's tiny. Look, this is it, folks. Tiny, tiny lounge. But look at the outside. And this is what I mean by an outside space. Look at that. Centre of Hove. That's a British... Is it still British Airways? Look, no balconies near. Flowers, they're growing successfully. Look at this. And I could afford to go away for the whole year. Just have this as the base. I've got to show them because
Absolutely.
I just can't get... I love the kitchen hatch.
It's a good lock up and leave with the concierge.
This is so small, but so gorgeous. Kitchen's beautiful. Wouldn't have to do a thing. And even the bedroom's not too small. This would be like my study downstairs with that lovely, beautiful bed. Can't remember. Walnut. Bathroom's lovely, even though it's very small. Look how nicely they've done it. Beautiful bath and a decent shower. And it's top floor. I'm very excited. I've never been excited. I wasn't excited by the other two to this. And look at this bed. And lots of space.
It's nice because you've got lots of light coming in.
And look at this view. Look. The sea. That's the sea. And look at that. That's the Buddhist centre. Look at the gardens down here. Okay. I'm a bit thrilled with this.
Food for thought.
Oh, let's have the flowers behind me. Oh my goodness, this is such an enormous space being home compared to that last flat. But I did do a little piece to camera afterwards, but it was too windy. It's really windy up here and you wouldn't have heard me. But this is the bye-bye bit. I just fell in love with that flat. I don't know why, I don't know why. I think it was the energy. It's literally overlooking the Buddhist centre and seeing the sea and Hove in the distance. Just loved it. And that lovely balcony. I just felt completely peaceful and at home. Weird, isn't it? Even though it's really small. Well, it's not, the lounge is really small and the kitchen and the bathroom is very tiny. But for me on my own, no, it's not too small at all. I think it will just need, I will need to declutter even more, downsize even more. If I go for it, another one might come up that's bigger and on the top floor, but I just loved that feeling of being up there. It was gorgeous. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to say, but I'm sure you'll let me know what you think. The first flat was a lovely size, but it just didn't get me there. It's, you know, this is my 8th property I'm buying, and I know me. I just need to walk in and feel it, and I'm sure you're the same. Anywho, onwards we go. This house is on the market as of this weekend. All the viewings will be the Saturday after. If I do go for the teeny-weeny flats, I'm not going to make any decisions till we hear the result of the election, because more property might come on. People are a bit jittery before elections. So I won't make an offer unless someone else makes an offer. But, you know, other things will come up. But, yes, it's exciting. It's very exciting. I love the area. And I'm going to end with the private garden that is attached. I couldn't hear any birdie tweets, but then I can't hear. I think they're all hiding because of the wind, but I'm sure they're birdie tweets. And I met a very nice man who lives in the block, and he gave me all the, you know, how nice it is, and lovely people, and very community-minded, and just the sort of stuff I need to hear. And it was a beautiful garden. So thank you for watching. See you next week. Don't forget to do the thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the usual. And I'll see you next week with even more news and maybe more flat hunting, apartment hunting. Take care, big love.